Alright, so I'm going to leave YouTube. YouTube recently forced Google Plus on us. It is basically Google's attempt to compete with Facebook. You have to have Google Plus to comment on YouTube, but I don't want to have Google Plus to comment on YouTube. Why do we need a Facebook ripoff to comment on YouTube? That doesn't make any sense. I don't go to YouTube to use Facebook. I would go to Facebook to use Facebook. But I don't have a Facebook account because I don't want a Facebook account because I don't like that kind of system. I don't like informing a bunch of my friends of when I fart and when. It's just not for me. I like YouTube. I like conversing with complete strangers, getting new ideas and opinions. But now they're forcing Google Plus on us, trying to make it more like a Facebook-type social network. I refuse to use Google Plus, so I can't comment on anything. I can't even review the comments on my own channel. Because if I try, if it feels like loading, this happens. My computer's going to be slow. I have a webcam running and a screen recorder running at the same time, so... But yeah, okay, we'll ask you again later. How about you ask me again? Never. Ever. Just stop it. If you don't like Google Plus, there are several things you can do, like there's this petition here you can sign. There's several petitions actually against Google Plus, but I believe this is the most popular one, so I'd recommend signing that one. Other ways to protest against Google Plus is obviously to not use Google Plus. To disconnect it from your account, this is my the NBZ6 account. I've had this since I was like 13. Anyway, to get rid of your Google Plus association with YouTube, go to YouTube settings as soon as it loads, and then click disconnect Google Plus profile and use your YouTube username. Anyway, so I'm going to connect the NBZ6 from Google Plus, and I will have absolutely no way to comment on YouTube anymore. Okay, delete my Google Plus profile because I don't care about this product. I'm not following anyone, but unfollow me from them. Yes, that would be the point. I don't want it to be undone, and I don't want the data to be restored. I didn't want it in the first place. Alright. If you don't like Google Plus, stop supporting YouTube. Stop supporting YouTube, obviously stop uploading videos here. And stop watching videos here. But Lindenbury, I have to watch YouTube videos. It's like my life. Oh, not a problem. There's this software called Miro, this. And I set it up to automatically download every video from the users in Lindenbury's subscription list. I tested it out with my several accounts, and it actually does not give that video any views. I want to support them, but they're on YouTube, which I don't want to support. So, yeah. I did, however, look through my subscription list over here and found that many of these people I'm subscribed to have accounts elsewhere, like on Blip or Newgrounds, so I'm going to keep up with them on Blip and Newgrounds because I still want to support these people. I do like them and their content. So if you want to quit YouTube to protest, but you don't want to lose all the content, try downloading Miro. So I chose DailyMotion to move over to. There's other sites you can use, obviously, like Blip, Veo, Yahoo Videos. Yahoo Videos, the community there, they're just as asshole-like as they YouTube community, so you'll fit right in there. You'll feel right at home if you go to Yahoo videos. I see a lot of people saying that you should go to Vimeo, but you should really think twice about that. See, look at these guidelines. You must own or hold all necessary rights to your video, which pretty much every uploading site says that, but they take it really seriously. You have to have very original content to use Vimeo. You cannot use anyone else's stuff. Yeah, even with their permission. And, no videos that are hateful, harass others, or include defamatory or discriminatory speech. So no rant videos. You can't use Vimeo for rant videos. You can't use any copyrighted material. And unless you pay them, you have very little ability on Vimeo. So the basic accounts, this is what you get. 500 megabytes per week of storage space. Only one HD video upload per week. You can upload 10 videos per day, but if the sum of 10 videos exceeds 500 megabytes, then I guess you're screwed. And you can only create one channel, one group, and 3 albums. You can't have more than one channel, they'll be removed. You can't have multiple accounts here. You only get 500 megabytes of storage. You can only upload one HD video per week, among other things like no ranting, no non-original content. It has to be completely your own. This is a very well put together site. It looks very pretty, but it's really not a YouTube alternative. This is something different. So really think twice before moving over to Vimeo to replace YouTube, because they're not the same site at all. In addition to all of that, I have taken even more measures. I will not use Google anymore. So for this, I had this extension on Safari to block websites. It is called Mindful Browsing. I downloaded it so I could block certain ads from my browser, but now I'm using it to block Google. So if I try to go to Google, I'm in Italy right now, so it redirects me to Italy. If I try to go to Google, I can't. It's blocked. So that's so if I accidentally type in Google, I won't go to Google. For Firefox, I have this redirect extension, redirector. It is pretty awesome. I've been using it because all these sites keep redirecting me to the Italian version. I don't speak Italian, so I just use it to redirect it to the American versions or the English versions or the worldwide versions, just anything that's not Italian, because I don't speak that language. Anyway, now I use it to, every time I type in Google, I go to Yahoo, because it's not Google. Another alternative to Yahoo search engine are Bing and DuckDuckGo. DuckDuckGo is pretty good. It's, they're popular because it doesn't really collect your data or stalk the crap out of you like Google does. And you can turn off the ads if you want. My only reason I'm not using it is because it doesn't have an image search yet. You can only search web pages, which is a pretty big downfall for me.